Dear students of English Literature class 10th, today our topic is From English Reader Torch Bearers, that is written by W.M. Reburn. Students, in this lecture 4 English version lecture, we will come to know how we can give progress to our country and how can we be good citizens. Students, I have already told you that this chapter, the writing style of this chapter is based on story, and then thereafter the writer try to make us understand what to do to be a good citizen. Now we have studied two stories. There will be third story related to Olympic Games, and we will understand through that story the moral, and we will come to know what we should do to be good citizens. Now the writer starts in this part 3 lecture 4. A chain is as strong as its weakest link. Now in this paragraph the writer is describing a chain and says every link in the chain is very important. If any single link is weak in the chain will be weak. If every chain is strong, only then the chain will be strong. In this way the writer says as strong as its weakest link means a single weakest link will make the chain weak. Each one of us in the link is in the chain, that is our country. Now students, according to this story, according to the story taught in lecture 3, the writer is comparing citizens to the links and the chain to the country. If we are weak and poor citizens, then our country will suffer. Now student, the writer says that a weak link makes the chain weak. In the same way, a weak and poor citizen make the country weak. In this way the country will suffer. Even though we may try to comfort ourselves with a false idea that it doesn't make any difference what one person does in such a large country. Students, sometimes we think that if we are not paying attention, if we are not following the rules, if we are not doing something better, it doesn't matter in a country where so many thousands and crores of people live. The writer says it's a false idea and there is a bad impact on this idea. Let's understand. But if one candle goes out, the writer tries to make us understand with this example, with the example of candle. But if one candle goes out, then in one place there is darkness instead of light. He tries to make us understand that if suppose there are so many candles and they are burning, sometimes if one candle goes out, then definitely on the place of that candle is darkness. If only when all the candles burn brightly, that the whole house will be full of light. If every candle thinks that what would happen if I am put out, I stopped burning, then there will be darkness. Each one of us therefore has the responsibility of being a good citizen. Now the writer try to make us understand that each one of us are like the candles. Each candle has to burn. In the same way, each of us will have to pay our responsibilities of being good citizens. We must see what one particular link in the chain is not weak one. It means whether we are weak or not. When the Olympic Games were held in London, students, this is story 3 through which you will understand. A flame was carried to London from Greece where Olympic Games were used to be held. Means organized. In long times ago. It's not age ago. This flame was carried by a long relay of runners right across Europe. Each runner carrying a lighted torch ran for a certain distance till he came to a place where a fresh runner was waiting for him. A student, this is a system of a place where an Olympic Games is organized. They used to bring a torch from Greece, and because of being the way long, it was carried by many players in form of relay. Now this is described how this torch used to be carried. The new runner then lit his torch from the one that had been carried to him. As soon as he had done this, He set out to run with his lighted torch to where the next runner was waiting. Students, now you understand. So many runners carry this torch. One runner start running carrying with the lighted torch to the runner who was waiting for him, and this new runner light his torch from the runner who used to come and began to run to the another runner who was standing there to light his torch. He had a fresh torch which he in his turn lit from the one brought to him. And so from runner to runner the flame was carried till it reached London. And now from the last torch was lit the fire which burned all the time the games were going on. Means the torch that was attached with the stadium where the games are being held, it continued to burn throughout the games. Students, there was some problem. Although nothing was said about it and no names were mentioned at one place, there was an accident. One runner, when handing over his torch to a fresh runner, let go out. How ashamed he must have been. Means the runner who didn't perform his duty and who did the act of the second son to buy useless hay. But now the scenario is changed here. He had let the flame go out. Means his flame was not burning now. He had broken the chain. Means he had broken the pious ritual. Each one of us as we leave school has the flame to carry which we have to pass on to others. Now students, in this paragraph, this is the gist of the whole chapter. What is the flame that I spoke in the beginning of the chapter? Actually, this flame is of knowledge, this flame is of good citizenship, this flame is of good qualities, and after coming out of the school we use it and we are tested as we go out into the different part of our world, and we are tested whether we are going to use this flame into the right direction, whether we are going to use this to fill the country with light, I mean progress. We have been given knowledge and skill, then we pass on by them in the service of our country. Students, it's our duty to pass this flame just like the relay of runners to others who haven't light their torch. We should light their torch with ours. If we do not use them, it means we are letting the flame go out. It means we are careless, we are not using our wisdom and qualities, and none of us wants to do that. But if we are going to be able to keep alight the torch, student, the writer says, if you want to keep our torch alight, then students, it's very compulsory to learn. If we are going to be able to keep alight the torch that has been given to us, we have to know how to look after it, we have to know how to hold it as we run. Students, in the same way, we are given knowledge, we are given different powers, and when we start running with these things and come out into the world, we should learn how to keep them safe and how to give them to others in a proper way. In other words, we have to train ourselves for citizenship, for the service of our country. Students, now that torch should be spent in the service of the country. Our qualities, our good citizenship should be for the progress of the country. Now we came to know, students, that the torch we have been discussed about was the torch of our knowledge, was the torch of is the torch of our good citizenship, is the torch of our good abilities that should be handled with good thinking, with good manners and system, so that we may make our country progressive and we can be called good citizens, because a country can progress only when it has good citizens. Students, I hope you have gone through this lecture very well and you liked it. If you like and understood this lecture, please please like, share and comment to us. If you have any problem, if you want assignments based on this chapter, the assignments are available on Insta, mehfwz.rehmn.359. And if you write to us in comment box, we will provide you with the solutions of those assignments. Please subscribe our channel to get yourself updated with literature and grammar or SC classes of English language. Thanks.